Hello and welcome to these Battlegrounds. I'm Bobby B, and today we'll be looking at the G.I. Joe Classified Series number 111, the Cobra HISS Techno Viper in HMS, or Heet Seek Missile System. So this is going to be a classified version of the Heet Seek Missile System that was released in 2009-ish, somewhere in there, with the Rise of Cobra line, with Walmart exclusive little GIJoe packs. We'll get into the GIJoe packs here, and then obviously that's a repaint of the, what was it, the SMS, the Century Missile System, which was a red hiss, and then everything, all this was red, so nice little callback to that. And then that was a repaint of what, the MMS, with the all green one for the Joe team. So I'm sure we'll probably be seeing this again in the future, but you never know. We'll talk about this this base and if we could see it for anything else here in the future either. I'm not familiar with the old school ones, the 1/18 scale ones. So I'm not sure if they all use the same trailer hookup situation or not, and just had like a different turret piece on top. But we got this. It rounds out the fire team for now. We got teased this last July? Was it Comic-Con or was this after Comic-Con? At PulseCon. So it's been a minute, but let's dive in here. So we get our same packaging we saw with our HISS tank. We get that black and red artwork, you know, our branding. That's nice and boast. There's so much. This thing's huge. Little diagram action on the back. Nice artwork of the HISS Fire Team Techno Viper. We'll slide that back in there. Just keep with that plastic packaging. We get our weapons crate. Cobra HISS Techno Viper and HMS Heet Seek Missile System. Number 111. It's got that Cobra HISS branding there. Diving into the Techno Viper real quick. Black, red, and gray. We just got the purple one, so let me know in the comments below which one do you guys like the most out of the two, better out of the two. Just different paint apps and stuff. The readouts on their wrist gauntlets are the same, just different colors. So get him out of here. Grab him. We got our Range Viper. And of course they're in different grays, because why would they be in the same gray? Who doesn't want to stand? Even with that backpack, we'll drop the backpack. Oh, that made it worse. Our HISS team officer. And our HISS team trooper. So, you got them all lined up there, 788. The Techno Viper is the only one that doesn't have any additional branding on him for the 788. No 788, no Semper Fidelis Serpens, no HISS logo, just the Black Cobra logo on the chest. So kind of a missed opportunity there to have that 788 somewhere tampoed on, but very interesting choice on their end. Same accessories we got the Techno Viper. Got your backpack, instead of it being purple, it's red now. Your three pneumatic tools, your claw, your wrench, and your hammer. Still on that flimsy side. I've probably said it 100 times. Hopefully this is the end of the plastic free, the last one for the plastic free packaging. So they all peg in like so. You got your Techno Viper laser tool fixing majigger. Doohickey, if you would. We got our Mindbender hose in all silver. And then it just kind of pegs in. It pegs into all the weapons, then it pegs into the backpack. We got our Cobra Bat sidearm. And then we have a orange little holographic pop-up display. Similar to the red one we got with the regular. So you can mix and match. You could have them getting 2 readouts. So the orange kind of looks kind of like orange, orangish, goldish. You could have a super Techno Viper here, reading all the charts if you wanted to. So we'll put him back. Nothing too different. He feels worse. He feels kind of cruddier than compared to the other Techno Viper. I don't know if it's a different factory or what. So getting into the HMS itself, the wheels were separated. I clipped them on. These 2 front legs were off. I clipped them on, and same with the hitch. It's pretty self-explanatory. They just kind of clip in. Then the hitch is movable, so you can change the different heights on it. Got a little control panel here. Not too much going on. Got a cover for said control panel. Just goes on like so. 65, there's your branding. There's your Semper Fidelis Serpens. Stand back, caution, danger. Some parking lights. You got this vent thing on the bottom, fan thing. Did the original have that? I'm not entirely sure. On the other side's the same thing, except we got some different, we got wheel lock adjust underneath there. You got explosives, a little danger. So, a lot of decals. The top turret piece, we got anti-jam, anti-aircraft joint asset movement system equipped with hydraulic launch elevation mod. Serial number, blah, blah, blah. Flip it over, same thing. So, and then that's the bottom of it. There's your top. Just goes on like so. We got some dog bones for the rockets. Missiles, I guess, would be the appropriate term. Heet Seek XO3. It's thankfully on both sides. Porthole for blast effects. We don't have any blast effects for this yet. That's something the classified line's been in desperate need of, especially ever since the HISS tank dropped. Even the weapons, the blast effects we have now for current weapons, I think only a few of them are actually pretty solid. I wish they'd take a page out of the Marvel Legends and kind of just go with the more simpler the better. We don't need these crazy long blasts or crazy laser blasts or anything. We just need just the simple muzzle flashes, some smoke, stuff like that. So you can elevate. Oh, geez. Let me see if I can adjust my camera here. I can elevate that much. Go down. Obviously, it can rotate all around. So, got a good bit going on here with this thing. Those legs clamp up. 2 back legs. Good to go. So we'll slide that back. Let's grab a HISS tank, huh? Let me move all the Techno Viper's gear. Obviously, pop your hitch down. Then it's going to be on the lower setting. And just clips on. Good to go. You're rolling it into battle. Or to set up shop, launch some rockets on some Joes. Whatever you want to do. Let's grab a vamp here, because I'm sure we got the... if I can get this off. Come on. Oh, jeez. There we go. There's a lip on the HISS tank hitch that catches it, so just keep that in mind. Don't go breaking your hitch connectors. The vamp has that same lip system. only it's higher, so you just fold that, good to go. And then you just gotta line it up, get it to clip through. Oh. Maybe. There we go. And you're good to go there. So definitely, I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more of this, or at least, you know, a lot of these pieces reused moving forward. Now, as for whoa, that's too. As for dio pieces, I think this looks awesome as just a piece itself. This is what, $75 or so? 85, 75, 80, somewhere in there. Definitely feels pretty pricey compared to the Vamp. Now, personally, I like it as a set piece. Like, I like this as a display piece. You know, without it being a vehicle or anything like that. You got your tactician, like, for a display, I think this looks pretty solid. I know we had that talk about the HISS tank being the centerpiece of the display, and then in that we're getting one-upped by all these other stuff, or it's getting one-upped by all these other things. And then, now if you bring this all together, you know, the whole HISS Fire Team, the HISS tank, the Heet Seek Missile, then you definitely have a centerpiece to your display room, like a Galactus or something large and out of this world. Whereas the HISS tank's kind of dwarfed now that we have all these other vehicles and stuff. And if we get the rumored Rattler that's coming, you know, I'm curious to see what we're going to do here. So as a dio, I love it like that, you know, little Cobra missile site. It's fun to me. I'd love to see, you know, the surveillance port, the outpost defenders. What else is there? The Cobra battle bunker, stuff like that. I'd love to see stuff like that. Could we see, you know, the twin battle guns, an ASP? I don't know if how the ASP would work on this. We're gonna see this in just green real soon. Hopefully not, but I'm sure we will down the line. But the whole Cobra HISS Fire Team, genius. Because, you know, if you got a HISS tank, it looks great. If you don't have a HISS tank, you can still pick this up. You can still get the HISS Fire Team. You could still have the black and red, looking pretty solid. So it works. It complements the HISS, obviously. As for we got the Dragonfly coming here in a few months. We haven't seen anything for it yet. We got it in December. We saw the Fire Team back in July. So there's what, 5-6 months right there ahead. Now we're coming up to May here, and we're what, 4 months out from September, which is the end of summer. So hopefully we see something soon if we're going to see any complement sets for the Dragonfly. But I don't know if they're just holding them up their sleeve for June or not. But there it is, the Cobra Techno Viper and Heet Seek Missile System for the HISS tank. Did you guys pick it up? Skip out on it? Not a fan of it. Hoping for something else. How many did you get, if you got any? I have 2 HISS tanks, a couple fire teams because Hasbro replaced them for me, and then I only got one of these because this thing's massive. I mean, you got your 6-inch figure. I'll grab one of these off real quick, and we're looking at that 9-inch rocket missile. I'm sorry, 9-inch missile next to it. So very very large piece. I have no idea where I'm going to put it in my display, to be honest. Got to move some stuff around. But there it is. You guys pick it up, skip out on it. Are you going to display it with your HISS? You're going to display it separate? Let me know in the comments below. Till next time, load up, grab your kits. See you in the battlegrounds.